Yeah, and you got to have that data, right? The data's got to be, it's got to be accurate. It's got to be up to date. You've got to be able, it's got to be quick. It's got to be at your fingertips, and it's getting that way. And it's exciting because it makes life a lot easier. It makes
Yeah,
life.
I mean, I think that's, look, that's our part of the market. That's where we see ourselves at Gray Sheet. I think what, and we'll talk about these other collectibles in a minute. Like the sports card business, the market spreads in coins is much tighter than other collectibles. What I mean, it could be, and it could be. We could also be talking about vintage jewelry or other things, but the spreads are so tight. You can buy a coin if you're a knowledgeable buyer, not the world's most knowledgeable, but if you arm yourself certainly with a Gray Sheet or things like that, seeded dollars in XF are worth and things like that, then if you're work with a good dealer and you pay $1,000 for something, your spread margin is probably 10%, 10 to 12% with a good dealer. A good dealer will mark it up more, but then work with you and say, okay, let's meet in the middle and do and work on something. And then if it's a great coin and you know enough about coins to say, Kenny, I want to buy, and if I were a collector, I would go to Kenny and say, I want to know every month, I want to sit down with you and I want you to just hold one or two of your favorite coins during the month, the kind of coin that you get and you're looking at and you're saying, I just don't see these. Hold that for me, please. Hold that for me, and give me a good price, because I'm going to collect them for a bunch of years. And then when I sell, I'm going to come back to you anyway. So the better you treat me, it'll be just great for both ways. And that works for collectors. Very few collectors know that. And a lot of collectors you'll see will come in and they'll outsmart themselves saying, oh, I'm smarter than Kenny and John and Hunter.